As you know, the high jumps require a bag with sponge inside of it, and there is a bar. So what the person will do, the person will run from a distance, try to, alright, the new technique, before this gentleman called Mr. Flasberry, the technique that I used to normally use, people used to use a whole lot of different techniques. Back in the olden days, people used to use the scissors where people come and try to go over it, flick one way. You have people used to jump forward, slide over it. It was in the 1986 Olympic, a man named Mr. Flasberry invented a technique where he approaches the bar forward, but on reaching the bar, turn backwards in order to clear the bar. And that was the year that he set the first record with the technique. And from then, the technique is one of the older techniques that is used in long jump. So the Flasberry flop technique is the technique that you approaches the bar forward, and then on approaching, reaching the bar, you turn backwards to clear the bar. So that's the high jump. When you clear, you land on the sponge, and the jump is measured from ground to whatever distance cleared. All right? Now there's the pole vault. The pole vault, as it's suggested, is a pole that is placed in a vault that propels you over a bar. All right? The bar is like the high jump bar, but it's much higher. So what happens, you have a pole that is made from wood and fiberglass. You run with that pole, you place the pole in a vault right under the bar, and then you use the pole itself to propel yourself over the bar. You land on sponge. So there we have completed all the events in tracks, which are sprints, middle distance, long distances. All right. Some of the sprint events that we left out are the 110-meter hurdle, the 100-meter hurdle, and the 80-meter hurdle for girls. 4 by 100 meters, 4 by 400 meters, those are considered sprint events. But as long as the distance is over 400 meters, now we're stepping into middle distance waters. So it is really from 800 and 1500 are considered the middle distance. And then you have the 3000 for female, you have the 5000 for male, you have the 3000 meter steeplechase. These are events that are done on the track, and all of these events are considered long distance events. So I hope this video was enlightening. I hope you learn about track and field. Tomorrow or next week, I'll do another video on the track itself and where each event starts and where each event finishes on the track, and to tell you what amount of laps that it requires for a 800, how many laps they'll run when they run a 1500, to give you a better understanding of how the track works. But for now, we'll take a break, and I'll talk to you next class. Peace.